Nova is here, he's the leader of Alpha, leading the charge. Yeah. With his main man Heavy, hit up right by, hit his side at the raid. Together they fight, and guards their corner, rich and valor, fighting for good. They refuse to back down in this war for justice. They wear the crown. Nova and Heavy Hitter, they rise from the dust. For their cause, they never back down. With Big Boy Leroy, his feet firmly underground. In the face of danger, they fight through it all. Champions of hope, they rise to the top. Through shadows of doubt, they light up the way. With power and purpose, they seize every day. Their enemy tremble in the dark. Nova and Heavy Hitter, our heroes embark in the big galaxy that's covered by night. They bring the fire and ammunition to ignite. For it's Alpha they serve, their honor was true. Nova and Heavy Hitter, they rise from the dust. Fighting for the cause, they never back down. With Big Boy Leroy, his feet firmly on the ground. In the face of danger, they fight through it all. Champions of hope, they rise to the top. For every shadow, they bring the light. Nova and Alpha, defenders of the right.
Hey kids, this is Pulse Ray Vision coming to you live from Cuatro Cinco Studios in my mom's basement, as always. And this is Cawfy Tawlk. I don't know if you guys watched Saturday Night Live back in the 90s. Half of the skits really weren't that funny. Some of them were hilarious, but they have the Coffee Talk with Mike Myers. And yeah, a drag queen, Brooklyn old lady played by a Canadian. It was hilarious. Like they get verklempt, you know, they'd get all choked up, and Mike Myers would be like, "I'm getting verklempt. Talks amongst yourselves," and then she'd say something like, "The Federal Reserve, neither federal nor reserve. Discuss." Silly stuff like that. I mean, obviously it wasn't that subject. That's me. Yeah, Federal Reserve, neither federal nor reserve. We got Steve Stash in the house. Hey kids, Steve Stash is up and at 'em this morning. Good to hang out. I've got about 10-15 minutes to hang out with you guys and cover what has been going on in our little corner, our little echo chamber, our little fight club of crypto. And so we'll jump through that here in just a second. Let me throw the guest link here in comments. So here's the guest link. If you guys click on that, you will be able to jump in here and say hi for a bit while I'm streaming. Let me do this real quick. Check out this out. This is the Pulsar Poseidon behind me. This is what is going. If you have 10% of all of the NFTs, you are a Pulsar Poseidon. And then I need to upload all my other photos in here so I can pull them up for you guys. But yeah, that's a Pulsar Poseidon. Let me see if I can pull up some of the others here. I should have them handy, you know, as the leagues. Let's see here. Slides, storyboard. Yeah, maybe it's there. Here's a picture of the pink Miss Well, although that's not necessarily one of the leagues. He's just a badass. So there he is. He doesn't even fit in this frame. I'll have to get a smaller image. But here he is. Here's the pink Miss Well riding with a sniper rifle. Yeah, I'll put those others up there, and I'll show you guys the other leagues. You can see the Dark Dolphin every time I get on here with this address. But anyways, that's what's going down today. Man, I don't know. I'm just going to jump into it and keep checking back here to this screen to see if anyone else is in the green room or any new comments pop in. But basically, if you go over to X, and there was one tweet I was trying to find this morning where somebody was just guessing right here. This is it right here. So here's She Slays Crypto, a good friend of the show right here. She is retweeting it. Pulse Chain, what's in those containers? Digital brochures, 100%. You don't throw these away. You show them to your friends, your kids, and your neighbors. So the whole mystery about what Richard Hart is shipping over, like 20,000 small electronic devices with small batteries inside of them. Of all of those ideas, I think this one is the closest to. So check this out. This would be like a branded one if you were to do a marketing campaign. And you got some cool 80s rock music. Definitely copyright free. But yeah, basically kind of like a tablet, but not, I mean, probably the cheapest version of a tablet you could get with like just a minimum amount. Yeah, minimum amount of, memory and storage. But yeah, video, play, volume, interesting. And you can recharge your card, I guess. Like, I know you'd have to charge it somehow. But yeah, you can throw this in here about Hex, Pulse Chain, Dark, which would be a cool, if we could put a Dark one together. Check that out. That's I think the closest that we've gotten to guessing exactly, what that is that Richard Hart is sending us. Bouncing over to our art contest right now. If you go to communities, you go to the collective. This is where you want to be. You want to be in the collective. We have 73 members, and this is where you can post your entries for the J7 art contest. Here's Axiom Icons right here with 8 votes. Here is Bright Lights with 7 votes, and here is CryptoCat's poem and image with 15 votes so far. And I think I played this yesterday as I left. I would love to. Yeah, this one's hilarious. I like this one from Bright Light. This is a good meme right here. I like the painting of me on top of this spaceship. Very good stuff. And we'll play this one right here. This is J7 Part 1, the launch. Wonder if there's a Part 2. So there's a Part 1. We'll definitely check this out. It's got some good graphics and cool stuff right there. So join this. Not sure how long this is, but I'm going to try to power through some other stuff because I don't got a lot of time. Let's go to our favorite website. Condor's in the house. Inky 10 Zen. He's celebrating. There's a lot to celebrate right now. Let's actually go right here. If we refresh the page, remember current price right here. If you went to current price on the NFTs, it was about $5 2 weeks ago or something to that effect. Oh, it's not pulling it up right now. I wonder if it's having trouble reading that. I'll have to check all that stuff. It's not reading my NFTs either. So anyways, right here was our current price was roughly $5. It's not, something's not reading subgraph right now, but current price was about $5. All-time high was about $135, and then Moon Math, you can put whatever you want in there. And this one will show you, it's not showing the supply either right now. Must be having trouble fetching that. But either way, if you check this out, the price has gone quite high. Let's see, we've got 2 days and 6 hours until our lottery, the first lottery drawing. And then we'll have the second lottery and the third lottery drawing in Journey 6 which is where we're at right now. Oh, it's reading Journey 1. Anyways, we'll have to update that. Journey 3 could be insane, absolutely insane. As you can see, we're not able to mint some J7 fuel cells for about 25 more days. Let's check out the lottery page. Oh, it's not reading the lottery either. Something's disconnected. I'll have to reach out to my devs and ask them what's broken here, what what subscription we got to pay. For those of you who don't run a crypto website, there are about 10 or 11 subscriptions that we use to bring all this information from blockchain here, display it. And I'm always like checking on one or updating another. But either way, this is going down. The countdown's working. So 2 days, 6 hours, we got our lottery going on. And then of course you can buy dark on Pateus. You're going to need dark for every single mint. So you don't have enough dark right now, but it is quoting the price at $8.53. So go to the website, connect your wallet, look around there, check your NFTs, and go to the collective on X and vote for these pieces of art and enter the art contest yourself. Let's see here. Let's check the price of Old Man Bitcoin. Old Man Bitcoin has got a little slump going on today. Taking a nap, taking a break from this all-time high of 120 to 80 on July 18th. So still ranging up here. Hopefully we get one or two more legs up. Ethereum. There's a funny meme I tweeted on Ethereum about Tawlk. It's pretty funny. Ethereum also taking a break, going down a little bit here. 3,700 again, which we're happy. 3,700 is a range that we've been waiting for since last December 24th. So yeah, it's been a rough and painful Ethereum and Pulse Chain market since December. Very, very rough, which you can see here. Let me actually pull up 0x Bistro. Oh yeah, I was going to show you guys how to do this today. I think I've got enough time. I'm going to have to kind of run through it though. And I'll have to sign into my wallet. But check this out. We got Yep for sale on a discount. We got Magic Carpet 369 at the money. We got ST3 with the discount. We got ST Pulse with a discount. We got some more Yep, Top Hep, and Squall, whatever SQL is, that are not in the money. This is the best place to buy and sell your tokens, especially the tokens that you care about. You don't want to hurt the price on the chart. You can sell them here at a discount or at a premium, and you don't have to worry about it hitting the chart and pushing the price against yourself or the buyer or the seller. You can also buy partial orders of these. You don't have to buy the entire order or lot. You can actually, like I said, you can buy just whatever you want, and they accept all the core coins. So whatever token you have, you can come in here and buy some of these right here. One more thing I was going to say about this. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter what liquidity is, and most importantly, you're not feeding the trading bots. You're not feeding the gremlins. You're going directly to and from another user, and so it doesn't give the bots, the trading bots, a chance to just eat up and make that slippage worse and still vampire attack that energy and money off of the chain. So it's a good way to avoid that. Let's check our actuator token right here. This is what we were going to do. We have 41,000 actuator tokens that we've earned in the last 126 days. And we've done that because we staked some hex on actuator, and then we paired it with some liquid hex and put it in a liquidity pool, and then we just farmed it. So basically we just deposited that LP pair, liquidity bonding pair, here into the farm, and there's no time limit or lockup period. It's just straight liquid. So like you can unlock this at any time you want. What we'd like to do is we're going to, yeah, I'm pretty sure I got to sign in here. There we go. Not that bad boy. And so what we're going to do here is, as you can see, we don't have any actuator in here because we haven't harvested it yet. So we're going to go here to actions, and we're going to claim pending reward. So that'll claim the 41,000 actuator token right there. So we'll submit it. It's going to charge us, let's go fast because we're impatient. It's going to be about 2 cents in fees right here to claim those. So we will claim those tokens. And then as you can see, those will show up here in the wallet under ACTR. I might have to add them to the wallet if I haven't already in OKX, but they should show up right here. Look at the history. There we go, redeemed. So we redeemed those. Let's go back here and see if they pop up here in the wallet. There they are, actuator tokens. So we got about 18 bucks of actuator tokens that we've been given for free. And so let's see if we can like go ahead and put those on 0x Bistro. And let's create an order here. So we'll go to actuator. Well, actually we'll go to dashboard. And then if you come down here, is it here? No, it's up here. Up here. If you go to more and you go to tokens, you can actually get the contract address right here from this page. Come on. Tokens. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go to actuator token right here. Actions, copy token address. So now we can go to 0x Bistro. We can create an order. We can paste that actuator address right in here. We can click actuator right down here. And then it'll expire in 1 hour. This is something I always forget to do, is to do this. So we're going to throw it up there for a week, 1 week. And how many do we have here? We have 41,152. So we'll put those all up there, 41,152. And as you can see, it's valuing that at about 18.13, reading this price off deck screener. We do like PulseX, so let's accept like 17 bucks of PulseX. Okay, so that's 64. Sometimes you got to play with these amounts here to get into the range of where you want to go. Let's go 5. Nope, that's too many. So 4, 5. 4, 5. There we go. That's about 17 bucks right there. 450,000 PulseX are about 17 bucks today. And then DAI, we'll just DAI. I like DAI, so you just put in 17 bucks there. So we're giving people a discount. We're making it a little meat on the bone, a little a little incentive. We also like Hex. No, we don't want that to be Hex. We want to go DAI. Then we click add token, use the drop down, pick Hex. Hex is about a penny, so it should be right around 1,700 right there. Nope, that's too much. Let's go back to 5. Nope, let's just try 0. 13, 12. Yeah, there we go. That's 15 bucks. That's 18 bucks. There's 17 bucks. So 1,300 Hex is about 17 bucks. So we'll accept these 3 tokens right here, and we will pay 0.5% fee because we've staked a magic golden bean NFT. If you guys are looking for a golden bean NFT, hit up Triplet Dad, tell him you want to save some money on 0x Bistro or you just want to stake it because they're pretty awesome. And then we'll approve actuator. So we'll approve it. That's going to, we're going to go to set unlimited because you're not supposed to do this, but I don't like typing in this number every time. So we'll confirm that, and it's going to be less than a penny to approve it. So this gives the smart contract, the escrow contract, the permission to approve it. And then see it's processing, and then it'll let me make the order after I approve it. So let's actually go up here and watch this happen on real time. Here's approve. Looks like it worked. And then, yeah, now the button right there says make. Oh, goodness gracious. I think I might have to do this whole thing over again because I clicked out of that button. That is one of the drawbacks to this site. It does not save your information, but that's okay because we can do this a lot faster this time. We'll go to 1 week, and you guys get to see it twice. 1 week, paste the contract address, actuator. We have 41157. There we go. It's about 18 bucks worth. PulseX, what was it here? It was like 45. Yeah, 450,000 PulseX. It was 17 die. And in Hex, baby, it was like 1,200. No, dang it. 14. No, 13. 1,300 Hex. Okay, good. There we go. So now we can click make, and that's going to charge us about 5 cents on network right now to do that one. So we'll confirm that. And then this will show up, and it has a cooldown period of like 30 seconds or a few minutes in case I made a big mistake in one of these prices, or in case I made a mistake or I only did 1 hour and I want it to be longer on there than an hour so people will see it. And yeah, here it's processing, and boom, successful. So let's look at active orders, and let's refresh the screen. And as you can see, here's our actuator token right here. We're in the green, meaning that there's an arbitrage opportunity and a discount. Here's the 3 tokens we're accepting. And someone can walk in with $1 up to 17 bucks, buy the whole lot, hit view. As you can see, the order is newly created. Please wait for completion of cooldown period. So yeah, so this button will go solid and people will get a good price on actuator token right there. All right, how much time do I have left? I have no time left. I've got to go for the day, kids. Dang it. Caught alive, happy and thankful. Yeah, it's good to have you here. Believe in yourself. Good to see you too. I was going to go over the charts real quick. A couple things. Dark matter is having an opposite bear right now. We're all the way up to 850. Remember, we were down to $5. You could have bought dark for $5 a couple of weeks ago. Now it's $8.50. I was telling you guys, these are stupid cheap prices. I'm telling you right now, $8.50 is a stupid cheap price. So like, you don't have enough dark, make sure you grab some over here. Pink Miss Well is also having a nice time. It's going to cost you $176 in for 1 million Pink Miss Well. If you send them to the Pink Miss Well, you'll receive some J6 NFTs that you can't mint anymore that are going to be live lottery tickets for the next 25 days. So check that out. Here's the actuator token that we just put on the market. It's got a nice rally, nice bump right now. We'll see if that continues up or what happens with this. Very closely tied in with the price of Hex. Hex, our baby here, is holding strong over a penny, which is nice. We haven't seen it over a penny in quite some time, since February. February of 25. That was when it was a penny up to 3 pennies. So let's see if we can bounce back up to this range. But I don't know if it slams back down with mystery wells dumping. This would be some good accumulation zone, I would think, in my humble opinion. Financial advice. Yep token just ripping. Shout out to Bright Light. Dark and Hex has 2.5K liquidity now, and it's at 829. If you guys want to use that one. And I would also look for dark on OX Bistro. Here we go. Here's a little pump. Solid X is enjoying the pump. That's the Fitzgerald Company, a friend of ours, Timothy Benjamin. That one is also just continuing its ascent. Yeah. So, and then Hex time tokens are going to be really close, and Pulse X, the powerhouse right now, is towards the top of this range. Other than that, go to Coin Market League every single day, like Diehard Hexican. Believe in yourself. Yala Calder, Ted Nelson, you guys are killing it here. Keeping Hex up on top. We'll see if we can raise dark off of 16. And that's about it. That you don't have enough dark, you don't have enough fuel cells. Yeah, like it's a great screenshot of me. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna go out and play out on Pulsewave Vibes J7 Part 1, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Love you. Ciao. Remember, you matter. What you do matters. And you guys have much more worth than I believe you understand. You're more valuable than you think you are. You're stronger than you think you are, too. I'll leave you with that. And here we go. Part 1. Boom.
J7. Ready for launch. Anti-gravity fuel cells minted.
Between the ceiling and the floor, bouncing like a spring. Vectors shifting, now we hover like wings. Electric chain, but it's breathing flames. Pulse got lift, now we crushing the frames. Slingshot force when the market dip. Gravity heavy, but we still equipped. Energy bounce like a coil. Bounce back stronger. That kinetic wealth going royal. No caps on, that's orbital math. Chart through a curl, now it's drafting the path. Anti-gravity waves, cosmic disruptors. Set the break through the void, all the clusters.
Engaging engines. We all go for launch. Commence countdown.
About set to lift off. You don't have enough fuel cells to get charged in. Gravity bounce, don't fall, might trip. Floor ain't lava's fuel for lift. Chain got weight, but the vibes stay light. Breaking resistance and influence the height. Dark battle mission, wishing for better earnest. Mitch, fuel cells don't sleep on the journey.
J7. We all go for launch. Begin your mission.